let me say something that sounds wrong. Self-improvement might be the reason you are anxious. Not your job, not your future, not your lack of discipline. The constant need to upgrade yourself. And if that annoyed you a little, good, because part of you is tired. Look at your life. You track your habits. You measure your sleep. You optimize your mornings. You listen to podcasts while walking. You feel guilty resting. 10 years ago, this was called ambition. Now it feels like pressure. And no matter how much you improve, you still feel behind. That's the first red flag. Here's what changed. Self-improvement used to mean growth. Now it means evaluation. You're not just living. You're monitoring yourself living. Am I doing enough? Should I be more productive right now? Is this wasting time? Your brain was never designed to be under constant self-surveillance. And surveillance creates tension. Psychologically, this is simple. Your nervous system has two modes: safety, threat. Growth happens in safety. But when your identity feels like a project that's unfinished, your brain interprets that as a problem, and problems trigger threat mode. Threat mode scans. Where am I lacking? Who is ahead of me? What should I fix next? That scanning feeling. That's anxiety. Not because you're weak, because you're under internal pressure 24/7. And here's where it gets worse. Optimization removes arrival. There is no enough. You fix your body. Now fix your income. Fix your income. Now fix your mindset. Fix your mindset. Now build your brand. The target keeps moving, so peace keeps postponing. You tell yourself, I'll relax when I become better. But better never stabilizes. Now, let me ask you something uncomfortable. If you stopped improving for a month, would you still respect yourself? Or would you feel panic if rest feels like regression? That's not ambition. That's conditional self-worth. And conditional self-worth is gasoline for anxiety. So here's the shift. Improve from sufficiency, not from inadequacy. That means I am already acceptable. Growth is expansion, not repair. When you believe you are broken, improvement feels urgent. When you believe you are enough, improvement becomes a choice. Choice reduces pressure. Pressure reduction lowers anxiety. It's that simple. You don't need to quit self-improvement. You need to stop treating yourself like a broken machine that always needs an upgrade. Because the more you treat yourself like a problem, the more your brain searches for problems. And it will always find one. Growth is healthy, but obsession with optimization, that's fear wearing discipline as a costume. Maybe the most radical form of self-improvement in 2026 is learning how to exist without constantly trying to upgrade yourself. And if that idea makes you nervous, that's exactly the point. If this resonates, don't just nod and move on. Pay attention this week to how often you're trying to fix yourself. That awareness alone changes everything, and that's enough for now. I'll see you in the next one.